what our thoughts have made us. So take care about what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts leave, they travel far. Thought process is given highest importance in many of our sporting activities, in many of our activities. Number of our sports people, number of our sports personalities given this thing the highest priority. Just try to observe. That is the most important thing. Now we would like to give some examples of some of the brilliant sports people, what they have thought about, what they have said about. Number one, Sir Don Bradman. In number of interviews, he said one very important thing. Once he was asked that what's the secret of your such a brilliant average? You have got an unparalleled performance, unparalleled champion. What's the secret? And he categorically said one thing. He actually categorically said one thing, and he precisely gave importance to that thought process. What is it? He said, I have never committed, just mark my words, I have never committed the same mistake twice. He categorically said that I have never committed. Sir Don Bradman categorically said that I have never committed the same mistake twice. What it is proving? That he committed number of mistakes, as every human being will be. We will commit mistake. If we are not committing mistake, then it means that we are actually playing a safe game. And if we are playing a safe game, we are not breaking our comfort zone. And if we are not breaking our comfort zone, then how can we perform? We need to break our comfort zone, and this is where there can be mistake. And he admitted, Sir Don Bradman admitted that there is mistake, there will be mistake. But he said that I have never committed the same mistake twice. And how? Next, he was asked, how, sir? And he said brilliantly, he only said one thing. He said that after each match, I used to observe my entire innings, sitting quietly, collecting my thoughts, and I used to observe my whole innings after the match, just to pick up what mistake I have committed. And after that, to be conscious. Consciously I am observing, and consciously I am saying myself, okay, I have committed this mistake, but I must not repeat it. There I got to be conscious. There I got to be consciously observing. First step, observing my mistake. Second step, to be consciously to be conscious about my mistake and saying me, talking with myself and saying me that, okay, it must not be repeated. It must not be repeated. That is Sir Don Bradman for all of you all. Now next, about our champion cricketer, Sachin Tendulkar. About our champion cricketer. He was asked that how come not a single sledging affected you? He was asked, and Sachin Tendulkar said categorically another very important aspect. He said, before the match, just the day before a very important match, I used to imagine, I used to observe that I am actually playing. Suppose tomorrow Sachin Tendulkar will be playing with Australia. Today he is imagining as well as he is observing his own thought process. That is, he is playing against Magra. Shen Won is bowling, Magra is bowling, and he is playing. Somebody, maybe Michael Slater is sledging him, or maybe some other people is sledging him, and how he is actually handling that sledging. He is imagining and he is observing his own thought process, and thereby actually he is preparing. And that is the main chemistry, that is the main magic behind his extreme calmness and success. And he said it, it's not our version, it's his version. Another aspect, he was asked number of times, and Mr. Sachin Tendulkar, our great champion sportsman, said that cricket must be in your heart and cricket must be in your life. Now, Swami Vivekananda. He categorically said one thing, that if you want to perform in a above average way, if you want to utilize yourself 100%, then what you got to do? First, vision. To fix up a vision, to fix up an objective, and then to be with that objective, to be with that vision 24 hours. To live with that, to be in that atmosphere each and every time, each and every breath, you got to be in that atmosphere. Now what is it? Sachin Tendulkar said, what? Sachin Tendulkar said that cricket must be in your life. Cricket must be your life. And what Swami Vivekananda said, that whatever objective you are fixing up, it can be cricket, it can be law, it can be finance, it can be film, it can be music, it can be anything. But it got to be part of you 24 hours. Once I have fixed up my vision and objective, I must be in a position to be with that 24 hours with passion. And naturally, this is one of the main factor. This is one of the main chemistry. Now, how it is coming? How it is coming? Just try to think how it is coming. It is coming through only one thing. What? That is observing our own thought. Because it's within me, it's within you all, it's within every human being. We are born with this extreme power of observing our own thought, and that is the most important power with which we are here. Our presence states such that we are having this unparalleled power of observing our own thought, or observing our own mind. And this is what? This is the main chemistry. What is that? We got to observe. And we got to be in that state of mind where we can actually imagine performing. We can actually imagine, okay, doing this. And for that, we need to collect our thought.